Have you ever stopped to think about what's next? What lies beyond the absolute limits of the technology we use every single day? Well, we're about to explore a brand new frontier in computation, one that promises to reshape, well, pretty much everything, from medicine to the very fabric of our digital security. So I want you to imagine a problem so massive, so incredibly complex, that if you gave it to our most powerful supercomputers today, they would just churn away for millennia without getting an answer. Okay, now, what if a new kind of machine could solve that exact same problem in the time it takes you to make a cup of coffee?
And look, this isn't some fantasy from a movie. This is the very real and honestly pretty mind-bending world of quantum computing. It's a technology that uses the bizarre, almost magical rules of the subatomic universe to do what we once thought was impossible.
So what is it that makes this a true quantum leap forward? To get it, we really have to start by breaking all the old rules we know about computers. But you know, it's not just about raw speed. This is a fundamental shift that carries both incredible promise and, yeah, some pretty significant peril. That's why the world's brightest minds are in this crazy race to build it, while also being deeply concerned about what happens when they actually succeed. To really wrap our heads around this new era, you almost have to forget everything you know about how computers work. Because the foundation of this whole revolution, it comes down to one thing, something called a qubit. Your phone, your laptop, literally every computer you've ever used, they all speak a really simple language, the language of bits. A bit is just a switch, right? It's either a 0 or 1, on or off. Simple. But what if a switch could be both on and off at the exact same time? Yeah, that's the magic of a qubit.
This strange ability, it's called superposition, and the spinning coin you see here is the perfect way to picture it. While that coin is spinning in the air, is it heads or tails? In a way, it's both. A qubit is just like that spinning coin, holding this whole spectrum of possibilities all at once, and that allows it to explore countless different pathways at the same time.
But believe it or not, the quantum world gets even weirder. So imagine you have two of those coins, but they're linked by some invisible, mysterious thread. If you catch one and it lands on heads, you instantly know the other one is tails, even if it's on the other side of the galaxy. That's entanglement. I mean, this connection is so bizarre, so completely against our intuition, that even the great Albert Einstein was totally baffled by it. He's the one who famously called it spooky action at a distance. So you've got superposition and entanglement. These are the two superpowers that give quantum computers their incredible potential. But how do these really strange properties translate into real-world power? Let's take a look. This chart really shows the staggering difference. See, with each new qubit you add, the power of a quantum computer doesn't just add up, it multiplies. It grows exponentially. We aren't just taking the next step here. We are jumping to a completely different league. 10,000 years. I mean, can you even wrap your head around that number? It's basically the entire span of recorded human history, from the first cities all the way to the space age. And that's how long our best computers today could take to solve certain problems. And a quantum computer could potentially solve that exact same problem in just a few minutes. So, the key takeaway here is this. We're moving from the practically impossible to the totally routine. So what could we do with this kind of power? Well, imagine designing new life-saving drugs molecule by molecule, or creating climate models so precise they could literally show us the future of our planet, or building an AI that could help solve humanity's oldest, most complex problems. The possibilities are genuinely world-changing.
But you know what they say? With great power comes great responsibility and, yeah, great risk. The flip side of this quantum coin is a very, very serious one.
Our entire digital world, I'm talking about your bank account, your private messages, everything. It's all protected by this digital fortress. And that fortress is built on math problems so complex, they're like a digital Mount Everest. They're just impossible for even our most powerful supercomputers to climb. Okay, but what if a new kind of machine didn't have to climb that mountain at all? What if it could just tunnel right through it? For a powerful quantum computer, the locks that protect our entire digital lives could be shattered in an instant. And because of that, the race is on. Right now, there's a silent arms race happening. Governments and scientists are rushing to build new, post-quantum cryptographic shields, basically locks that even a quantum computer can't pick. Now, before you start panicking about your bank account, let's have a quick reality check. You won't be buying a quantum computer anytime soon. I mean, these are massive, incredibly delicate machines that have to be kept colder than deep space just to work. Right now, they're much more like a high-tech science experiment than a consumer product. So please don't throw out your laptop just yet. Quantum machines are specialists. They're designed for very specific, monstrously complex tasks. The future is really a partnership where classical and quantum computers work together, each one playing to its strengths.
When you get right down to it, what we're witnessing is more than just a tech revolution. It's a revolution in how we think, how we solve problems, and maybe even how we interact with the fundamental laws of reality itself.
The quantum era, it's dawning. The technology is coming, and it's bringing with it questions that will reshape our world. The only real question left is, are we ready for it?